Oh boy, we got a match for you right now. It's the Extreme Maniac Easton Meyers squaring off against the kid known as Reckless Abandon. And now we can see the two boys shake hands, and it is now time to get the wrestling underway. As we can see, Easton went in and the kid gave him a jawbreaker, and it didn't work on Easton because Easton's jaw is made out of granite, and it just hurt that kid. Now that kid's on his stomach, and Easton's trying to push him over and roll him over, get the arm in there, and bend the kid around in circles. And if you look in the foreground, I can see Phil Schaefer is watching the match. He's coaching the match. He's telling Easton, let's do this. And now we can see Easton is all about doing things to this guy. Oh no, the kid got Easton's back. Easton, get him off your back. He's not a backpack. And now we can see the two coaches over there looking on intently because they know that this kid just might have made the greatest mistake of his lifetime in getting on Easton's back. Because you get on Easton's back, he's got spikes that shoot out of his back, out of his spine, and like a porcupine, and this kid might get killed by one of them spikes because Easton has been known to do that time to time. And we can see right here, he's choosing not to deploy the spikes that come out of his back because he wants to look this kid in the eye when he's done whipping the crap out of him. And now we can see they went out of bounds, or the timer ran out, or something happened, and now they're going to, and Easton's taking the down position because he's thinking about using the spikes that come out of his back like a dinosaur. Now we can see Easton's in the down position. The referee tells him to go, and Easton just takes off. He rides away like a horse, and the kid thinks that Easton is a wild bull, and he's trying to break him. But here's the problem. Easton is a wild man, and you're not going to break him like you break other kids. If you're on his back, he's going to run around like you on his backpack, and now he's saying neutral position. In neutral position, I know smells sudden doom for this kid that Easton's wrestling. I can't remember his name. I think it's Reckless Randy, but here we go. He shoots into action here, and he's using some force, and the kid's trying to use his momentum against him, but he's not going to have it. Here he goes. He's like, you ain't doing that to me. He's like, I'm the beast, Easton Meyers, and I'm going to kill you. You're dead meat, mister. You know what's going to happen? And the kid's like, no, it's not going to happen, Easton. He says, yes, it's going to happen, because look at this. He's got the Sirenese choke, and he manages to work it over. Let's see if he can roll through this, and Easton's on top, and he's got the kid's head, and let's see if he can get the leverage on this kid and smash this kid into the mat and put him out of his misery and put him out of the match for sure. And we can see Coach Dan's looking on with what he doesn't know what to think about. Looks like Easton's got the kid in a pinning situation. Oh, no, wait, the timer ran out. That's what's going on. I was confused for a minute, but let's be honest, I'm confused for more than a minute sometimes. But right now, there's no confusion about what's happening. We know that the two boys are returning to the center of the circle to finish what they started. And we can see Easton runs in. Oh, the kid goes for another jawbreaker. This time it didn't work because this time he pulled the wild beast down on top of him. And Easton, the extreme beast Meyers, is here to wrestle. Easton goes for a half, textbook style. The kid somehow manages to roll through it, and Easton said, all right, you want to play this game? He's like, we can play this game, mister. And Easton's got him by his waist. Oh, Bobby D's in the way, and oh, the action stopped. Let's see what is going to happen here in this excruciatingly exciting portion of the match right here, because I don't know what's going to happen. Let's see if we can look around, and we can see coaches yelling words of instructions to rampaging Randy, and he's telling Easton to stay down. He's telling Randy to get down, and Easton got down, but Easton wanted to be down. But now Randy, he might have just signed his death certificate, because if you get underneath Easton Meyers, he's going to rip your head off, and then he's going to kick it like a soccer ball, and let's just hope that this doesn't happen today, because the Extreme Maniac Easton Meyers came here to wrestle today. He came here to bring the ruckus. He came here to start World War III, and sometimes when it comes times when man has to do courageous things, and sometimes it comes times when men have to do violent things, and Easton Meyers is here to do violent things to the Renegade Randy. And now let's see if he can put this kid away. Let's see if he can get a collar and elbow headlocked breakdown, and now he gets the seatbelt out of bounds, sling around, and now they gotta go back to the center of the circle, and we're gonna see how this goes on from here. We're gonna see how a war is won. We're gonna see exactly what happens when you try to invade Normandy and all you got is a pair of nunchucks and you got Easton Meyers on the other side of it, because you're dead meat, mister. You ain't gonna get too far on that beach if Easton Meyers is on the other side and all you got is like a little ninja weapon. And now you can see right here, he's got the kid. Oh, he slings him around, and here he comes. Now I don't know what's gonna happen. He's manhandling this kid. He's beating him down, he's breaking him apart, and he's letting him know that he came here to get a pin, and the referee sees a pin right there. He's just like, oh, yeah, I got a pin. What do you think of that? Ha ha, baby. And they go, get back in the middle of the ring, Easton. That was uncalled for. The kid's over there crying, curled up in a ball, and you're acting like a total bully. The kid's head hurts, and he might have brain damage, and you're acting, he's like, I'm sorry, bro.